Yes, my people. I'm so excited, yes, again to have us on this channel. Yes. Hello, everyone. Good evening. This is Inspiration Gist with Dora. Yes. Yes. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yes, I'm so happy to have you here again this night. I'm very happy that you're with me this night. Yes, this night. Still on this matter that is trending, on this matter that is, giving us like we women especially, like we women and everybody that loves decency and good things in the society. This matter has been giving us sleepless nights. Hmm. Yul Edochie and Judy Austin, they will not allow us to sleep. They are causing us sleep. Oh, Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. So, three things. I I have a woman, yes, this prophetess. In fact, two major issues we're going to talk about this night. Please be ready to gist with me and drop your comments in the comment section as we go along. Hmm? Drop your comment in the comment section. We are all in this together, my people. Yes, we are all in this together. Welcome to Inspiration Gist with Dora. We are all in this together. There's this woman. Her name wasn't. She didn't mention her name. She did not mention her name, but the way she was, she was blowing hot on Judy Austin. You will know that she was called a prophetess. They called her prophetess. She was blowing hot on Judy Austin. Hmm. The kind of prayer and curse that this woman rained on this lady, this night or whenever it was, if I were her, if I were her, hmm, I would just quit and go for my peace. The woman swore for her that she will never know peace in her life. She will never know peace in her life. And she went on to recall that they have known um, Yul Edochie and Yul Edochie and May Edochie. They have known them for more than 17 years. She said that she personally knew them and that Yul is a quiet person. He's a kind of very quiet guy, Hey, God. Then suddenly, according to the woman, suddenly she saw a post on social media, and the post was like a joke, and they thought that he was playing a prank on everyone, only for them to discover that this is real, as in suddenly, just like that, Yul Edochie just got married, and nobody has heard that he was having issues with the wife. That's the most annoying part. Nobody has heard that he was having issues with the wife. All these celebrities, when their marriages start having issues, people begin to rumor that it's like these people. But in this case, there was no sign, nothing. Then suddenly, just suddenly, the most heartbreaking part of it is that suddenly you just saw it on social media. Man, I'm married. Oh my God. As in, maybe somebody that you even spoke with, or you suddenly, or you were in the same house, or you just left the house. You thought he was still at the movie production scene and all that. Like the woman said, they travel a lot. These artists, they travel, shoot movies, come back, go. So, and this woman, would have thought that, hey, my husband has gone to work, he has gone to, fend for the family, and he was standing in. Then suddenly on social media, you just saw it that, hey, ah, I'm married. I am married. I got a second wife, and she's someone that has something to offer. She brings, according to the woman that Yul Edochie said, she brings something to the table. What is that thing that she brings to the table? I want to know. What is that thing that will make you to leave your wife and you're so proud to come and, ah, to come and showcase another woman on social media every day you're on social media. And this woman said it's obvious that Yul Edochie is not with his senses, is not in his right senses. For goodness sake, what is that thing that she brings to the table that will make you to leave your your family and run after her? There's a video that I made this evening. If you have seen that video, if you have not seen it, go and watch my last video before this one. You know, I just discovered that it could be that this man is desperate about making money. It could be that this man is just someone that likes women, and any man that cannot control himself over woman, sexual harassment can fall. Welcome. Welcome. Please say me hi in the comment section. Say me hi. Just type hi in the comment section. You're welcome. We're still talking about this matter that has, because when it touches one, it touches all. A woman like us, or a family, a home is in disarray, and someone is there rejoicing every time. According to the prophetess, the most annoying part is that every time she just brings herself out on the social media to show the world that she's happy. You're happy over what? Over another woman's husband. You are happy over what? Over a man that someone, according to this prophetess, she rained, in fact, fire and brimstone on Judy Austin. If you watch that video, you will cry for this lady. I'm very sure that she doesn't know what she's doing. I'm very sure that the demon in her is too much. You are happy over somebody's husband. You are happy that you are in somebody's house, in somebody's home. You are happy. Every day she comes out on social media to tell the world that she's happy. You guys be happy, my fans be happy, me I'm happy. You are happy that you're sitting. The whole world is raining curses on you and you are happy. What kind of human being is that will be happy? I'm very sure, these actors and actresses, they already know how to act, right? Acting is their profession, of course. Acting is their profession. So I'm sure that all these things she's doing now, she's acting. They know how to act crying. They know how to act happy. They know how to act. So Judy Austin, I'm very sure she's acting. All this happiness, she comes out on her Instagram handle to say, I am happy, guys be happy. And like this woman said, there's no happiness anywhere for her. For the fact, even though we know that May is trying to move on, she's trying to be strong, we know that there's no person on this planet Earth that will not be hurt, that will, even after all the day struggles, when she goes back to her room on her bed to sleep, she will be crying. She will be crying, remembering that this is the man that over the years I've been standing in. You should just imagine all these days that he goes out on movie production and you believe him with all your heart that he has gone out for movie production, and you are praying for him that he succeeds, not knowing that this man, after acting movie with Judy Austin, after acting movie, eh, boyfriend and girlfriend with Judy Austin, he goes to act it real. You see that video? There's one video I made this evening. I saw that video. I had to just, decide. I was convinced that this man is just a woman rapper. He's somebody that is so loose. Men that when they see the laps of a woman, they start shaking, they start trembling. They can be easily be destroyed. Everybody has lost respect for Yul Edochie, the prophetess. She said if you that she loves, this man. All those years they've always loved this Yul Edochie, his unique voice, his calm nature and all that. But suddenly everybody has lost respect. So tell me the kind of happiness you want to believe that he has. He's not happy. I'm sure he's not happy. They are not happy. Both of them are not happy. But there's somebody that is not in his right senses. Somebody is not in his right senses. And this karma we are talking about is real. Karma is real. Like somebody said, what's her name? Mercy Aigbe. Yes. Mercy Aigbe is someone they know on social media that she collected. Let me use that. Let me use that expression they used. She collected somebody's husband and she entered and she stayed there. Eh? Suddenly she forgot history. She forgot where she was coming from. Now you collected somebody's husband, you stayed, and you started parading the man as your husband. And suddenly Mercy Aigbe is warning side chick. If you see the post on her Instagram page, warning another woman that if I see you near the man, I don't want to see around my husband. Excuse me. People can be funny. People can forget so easily where they are coming from. If you met a married man, let me tell you something. If you meet a married man and the married man that is married comes to you and said, I love you past my wife, and you believe him and he marries you, you become wife, right? You become wife. Tomorrow, you will meet another woman and tell her, I love you past my wife, because that is who he is. That is who he is somebody that flirts. So when you meet a married man flirting around with you, you are supposed to warn him, you're supposed to shun him that you're a married man, you're flirting. It's not because you are the one. Don't think there's anything unique or anything special in you. Okay, don't fall for that story that if my wife were like this, I wouldn't have. If my wife were like that, I wouldn't have. Don't even fall for that. Just know that that is who he is. He's someone that cannot stay with one woman. And so when he brings you in, be sure that he's still going to do what? Look for another. Cannot stay with a woman. There are some men that they just have it as a problem. Whenever they see something, you know, beyond here, lapse, their body will start shaking. Even if the wife is giving them morning, afternoon, evening. There are some women that they just try them, everything. Some women can even, in fact, do all sorts of things in order to, let me keep this man so that he will not go. Let me keep him so that he will not go. And those men, they still do what they still go because that's who they are. So from those videos that I've watched so far, I have seen that this is Yul Edochie. This is who he is. He has that weakness. And because he has that weakness, it was so unfortunate that he came across a woman who is actually not a woman. Who is actually not a woman, because I don't understand. I mean, I'm so sorry, but for me, I don't know how normal a married woman, you have children. I know that people do it, but you go out and you start dating another married man. Not even that she was dating a single guy. You can say he's baby mama. What do they call them too? Sugar boy, sugar mommy. No, some people will go and look for a guy that is single and become sugar mommy. That's what this lady would have done. She's supposed to have gone and become sugar mommy to one young guy. No, you had the audacity to collect, according to Prophetess, collect another woman's husband, and you balance. Hey, oh my God, you balance. You balance every time you balance on social media, and you will say, hey, honey, hey, every day she will balance on social media to show somebody's husband in this Nigeria. I wonder, because they think they are making money. Yes, people come around to follow them. No, people come around to watch what they are doing. Making people come around whenever they post something. Yes, people go there because they want to see what is happening and have something to tell about them. And because of that, they are taking glory. They think they are popular. They will think they are making money. They think they are making money. But that money they are making, Yul and what is his name? Yul and Judy Austin, that money they are making, after making this money in this manner, where will they spend it? How will they, when your children do call you father? Your children do no longer respect you. So the other lady, the lady in question, the man, your children don't respect you anymore. The lady, your children are crying in your home, the home that you abandoned to go and displace another woman. Your children are crying. You don't know what is happening to them. Let's even not talk about the man, the poor man that he married. That one is so quiet. Because if it were someone, hey, would have been seeing rains of posts about her. The man would have been posting, things about her. But I think she married a quiet person. And so you left the man, left your children. I mean, your 9 months, mothers, your 9 months. Ọnwa ite naanị. Ọnwa ite naanị gị ụmụ na-abịa ịmụ. Let me just speak in Igbo because she understands. Your 9 months pregnancy, two of them. And there's a girl, I think she has a girl. I've seen the daughter. I don't know whether the other one is a man. You left them for who to care for. You see, so if all the while that she usually go on movie production and stays, and if she comes back, if the man accuses her, then maybe the man was accusing her, be like, this man is jealous, doesn't want me to work hard, and probably she may be making more money than the man. I don't know. I'm just insinuating. Maybe she's making money, you know. And so she will not you know when the man starts accusing her, would have people would think that is normal thing because so many men are like that too, that when the wife is bringing money because of jealousy and what do you call it again, you know they begin to have inferiority complex. Yes, they have complex issues, so they begin to find faults anyhow. So probably when the man was finding this kind of faults, it would be like, yes, you started just like every other man, that the woman is bringing more to the table, not knowing that the man was actually correct, not knowing that the man was actually correct. You go about, you leave your children since 2019. What is even 2019? 20, the one says 2016 or what? Over the years, we are dating a married woman. Oh my God, disgusting. It's so disgusting. So everybody has been warning her. And if I were you, um, Judy Austin, I better just leave this country. As the prophetess warned her, I said, just leave your child for. You can go with your child, or you can just allow you to take care of his child. Just leave and disappear. Let's have sanity on the internet. What kind of person is this? Just disappear. You're causing so much trouble. Do you think you can enjoy peace anywhere? So this money, you think that YouTube or Instagram is paying you money because you come out and make noise, or you come and do one nonsense, and people go to watch and you get views, and then you are paid. When you make all those money, after making all that money, where will you spend it? Is it in this Nigeria? or definitely you are planning to with your with your partner in infidelity. Eh? Partner in infidelity, are going to elope with them, are going to elope with him and disappear and leave this nation, this country. Because even I don't even know where you will run to. You just need to you just need to make a U-turn. It's not too late. You just need to make a U-turn. Judy Austin, make a U-turn now before it's too late, and the society will accept you back. But apart from that, whatever you think that you're doing, that you're making money, see, karma is here already. Karma is here. Karma is already happening to Mercy Aigbe. So your own will not take time. You know, when all these things happen, exactly the way you people play it in Nollywood, you come and leave it. What kind of thing is that? Don't you even learn from the movies you act? The movies you act for people to watch and learn, you don't learn. Because if you do, you must have played so many roles in different movies where people things happen like this, and at the end of the day it did not end well with the woman. You must have played the roles. You must have. So when you finish acting, you don't learn anything. You just dish out for us to watch and learn, and you don't learn anything. So, but what I'm trying to advise you, if you don't learn anything from the movies that you act, okay, learn from Mercy Aigbe now. It's peppering her. It's pepper. Body dey pepper am now. Mercy Aigbe is in hot suit. She's crying. If I see any side chick, if I see any side chick around my husband, which husband? Excuse me? You were once a side chick. So if the man what he likes is side chick, you better not become a wife, oh. Because once you become a wife, you will still go for side chick. Some men are like that. Some men are just like that. Stop looking for who to blame. Say the wife did not do it. Look at this woman. Did you watch the last video that I posted? If you watch the last video that I posted, you will see where Yul was playing in a movie. He was playing the role of someone that the lady was seducing, of course, and it was this Judy Austin that was playing that role of seducing him in that movie. Okay, so and he fell. And in real life, he fell. So you have to be careful of the kind of roles you play in movie. You have to be very careful. After playing the role of someone that was seduced and he fell, because in that movie, when immediately he entered the room, the lady, maybe I've not even watched the movie. Maybe I have to go and check for that. But immediately he entered the room, the Judy Austin in that movie, that's the same Judy Austin was the lady in the room. She removed her towel and became naked, and he could not control himself, so he grabbed her. That was the movie that is circulating, and people say that it was after that movie that um maybe something started happening, and then Yul Edochie started messing around with Judy Austin. I don't know, but what I'm trying to say is that there are some men that cannot hold themselves when it comes to women, no matter. Even if the wife gave him 7 times, 8 times before he left the house, he goes to the office, somebody just whacks tail like this, he will start shaking. It's just a matter of discipline, a matter of being disciplined, having self-control is what this guy didn't have. So what do you people think? Now I learned that I haven't confirmed. That's why I've not made any video on that. But I learned May has signed divorce papers. And this woman, the prophetess, they call her prophetess, the one that is raining curses on Judy Austin. The woman advised May not to sign that divorce papers, not to quit, that she will later win back her husband and have her home in one piece again. If you are um, May, would you heed to that advice? Will you rather, just allow all these things, or you move on and continue with your life? What will you do? If you are in May's shoes, we are talking about May now, trying to sign divorce papers. They've asked, I heard, I have not confirmed, I heard that she has signed divorce papers. If you were May, will you sign, or will you just stay and watch things further and believe that tomorrow your husband will come back home and you still have your home in one piece? I want to hear your opinion in the comment section. And please introduce yourself, or just say me hi. I can see you people. Just say me hi so that I'll greet you by name. Yes. Okay, so what will you do? Will you rather stay like this and be having all this going back and forth every day? Oh my god. If these two people just did this their marriage thing and stayed one place, stayed indoors or somewhere, and they are doing whatever they are doing, you know, maybe it wouldn't be this painful to everyone, because it's not even just me that is feeling the pain. Everybody is trying to like put themselves in her shoes and feel the pain. Judy Austin wants to drink water with what is it called, DK the son star. We will bring it to the internet, on social media, so that we'll see. He wants to um everything she wants to do, she comes out to social media, parade the son, my son, the best thing that has happened to her, sorry, the best thing that has happened to her is having a child for another married man. That's the best thing she's parading. And you have what's his name? That one, they drag him. What's his name again? Before I start forgetting his name, because it's high time I'll start forgetting his name. Yul, yes, Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie, that one they drag her. If she gets the camera every day, she gets the camera and call him. Come and sing. She does this. People. You're just messing around. So what I'm saying, that if they are doing that thing inside their room, wherever they are, whichever apartment, wherever they are, if they are doing it inside their house without coming to bother people, this thing would have been better. And but if you were me, and every day the man comes out on social media to parade another woman, is not even remorseful, won't you sign the divorce paper and move on with your life? Do you want to believe that he will later come back after all this? Hey, in this life, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Hello, I welcome you, everybody. I welcome you. Yes, yes, yes. I can see you people. Will you? I want you to say your opinion. Say your opinion in the comment section. Will you sign that divorce? Do you, okay, let's say it's not you, you are not the one. Do you advise? What advice do you have for me? May has been, really she has been managing. That she's able to manage this situation is because of how people have come out to support her. How people have come out to support her. I think that's one of the reasons she's moving on now. So some people are advising her to sign the divorce papers and move on with her life. Some other people are saying don't do it now. It's too early. Just be on your own. The man will come back to his senses. What do you think? What's your own advice? Me, who will I ask her to do now? Hey, it's not easy. It's not easy. If I were in her shoes, in fact, I don't even know if I have a friend that is in that kind of situation, what I will advise the person, honestly, because it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done, you know. But I learned the family is intervening, trying to, see what they can do to correct the situation. The other day, I learned that the mother-in-law of May, yes, Yul's mother, has categorically stated that she doesn't have any other daughter-in-law except May. She doesn't recognize any other daughter-in-law except me. So with that, I think with other people too, if and I keep saying if Yul Edochie is in his right senses, by now things will not be, normal. But I don't think he is. I don't really think. Because looking at this woman, I'm just trying to recall, trying to look back and imagine the character of this Judy Austin. Because I've been watching her, I've been, following her reactions and her actions on social media. She's nowhere near being sorry or remorseful. What happened between her and Yul Edochie wasn't an accident. Perhaps for you, it may be an accident and you want to man it. Sometimes men, it's okay. I want to own up. You want to show that you are a man, you're in charge, but not that you planned that thing. But for this lady, I am not seeing an accident at all. I'm not seeing this issue. I am seeing it as a premeditated, conceived, planned, and executed with time over the years. If not, and they just got married this year. The baby was just clocked 1 year last month, right? Or even this month. The baby was just 1 year, last week or 2 weeks ago. The baby clocked one year. And the marriage was this April. So you can see that this thing maybe happened, the pregnancy happened, not that not that Yul Edochie wanted to take a second wife for whatever reason. No. Not that he, in his right senses, just decided that, okay, I want to practice polygamy. I am an African. I want to go traditional way. Not that. It's a different thing. I think pregnancy came up and he did not initially plan to marry her. Because if he did, immediately you get pregnant, you just pretend as if you want to marry a second wife and get married before people recognizes that she's pregnant, before the pregnancy starts showing. But no, they waited. She carried the pregnancy 9 months, gave birth, and the baby was 9 months, 10 months before they got married. Before he finally, put up the courage. And I want to say, perhaps after much threats from Judy, she must have pestered him, threatened him, and blackmailed him. That's what I want to believe. Because from the way they are describing you, those who are close, I say he's a quiet guy. So I want to believe must have threatened him with all sorts of, and maybe she must have also gone to get otomoko, ekwe, so that when I say, oh yeah, tomorrow you're going to see my people, he goes, oh yeah, come, let's go to social media and tell them we are married. He comes. That's what I'm seeing. So because if not, just tell me why. Tell me. Somebody that got pregnant, first month, second month, Third month, he did not marry you. Fifth month, he did not marry you. 7 months, he did not marry you. 9 months, he didn't marry you. 10 months, 11 months, 10 months. You put to bed, and the baby started growing. 1 month after you gave birth, 2 months, 3 months, um he didn't still marry you until the baby was 10 months. Me, I think, I want to believe it was out of all kinds of manipulation from all her powers of wherever she could gather power. And from what I'm seeing now, I think the lady is rich too. She's into movie production. So she produces movies. And you can see that maybe from there, the Yul maybe is one of the people that's helped to promote him by giving him roles, those roles that made him famous. Because he told us in his in his explanation, the explanation he came to give. He told us that the lady is so nice. The lady is so nice. I can't leave. In fact, it's someone that you can't leave. Maybe this lady was giving him those roles because, like, I've seen both of them putting on t-shirts, Judy Austin films. Yes, Judy Austin films. So maybe the lady was already made, was rich, doing well in movie production, and who knows, is one of the people that gave him the platform in her movies to come up and become popular. But then that's why I keep saying that this lady must have planned this over the years. But then maybe the young man didn't know, because he kept saying that Judy Austin was, let me say, nice woman. He had been so nice to him. What he did for him is something that if someone does it for you, you can't leave the person, you can't let the person go. Yeah, I'm seeing greed. I want to believe that this lady must have promoted him in this industry. I want to believe, because I can see that she's a producer. She must have promoted him. And in the process, uh, she had ulterior motive. She saw a young man and felt like, oh, why did I marry the man I married? I would have gone for this one. She's a loose person. I don't like remembering that lady. She's a loose person. So doing giving this man this platform to climb, not knowing that um it was a setup, not knowing that she has ulterior motive, not knowing that she has ulterior motive, and that's one. So after so many entanglements and all that, you see that maybe she fronted herself, and before you know it, this kind of people, they'll start blackmailing you emotionally, telling you that after all I did for you, after all I did for you, you pay me back. And if the man says, I am married now, don't you know that I'm married? You say, where was your wife? Where was your wife when was I not the one that's even the money you are taking home? Am I not the one that is I can just imagine. I feel this guy. I can imagine. I feel for this guy. So, guys, maybe we'll have to, like I said, I'm so annoyed with him. There's no excuse for what he did. There's no excuse. But when people are not in their right senses, anything can happen. But like our people say, Igbo people will always say that Orimiri ada anọkata rie onye ọ na-afụrụ ụkwụ ya. The river, the river or the sea cannot take someone that you did not get close. So that there is this mami water in the river that used to carry people. It's not when you are very far from the river. It's when you get close. So if he didn't, it's the kind of person that I want to test. You know, some men, akpịrị, akpịrị ogologo, akpịrị nwanyị, they are so loose, gullible for women. They will think that women are, what do I call now? Testing. That women are suya. You know, suya. Boki will say, come and test. You test. You know, when you're traveling, you see all those malam, they bring suya. Come and test. Some people will test this person's own. No, they go to another person and testing. Some men think that women are just things they can play with anyhow. So they test this person and write down, I've tested this one, I've tested this one. So maybe I think because Orimiri anọkatara rie onye ọ na-afụrụ ụkwụ ya, the river does not take who doesn't get close. It's when they see your leg that the river can take you. You cannot get drowned if you didn't get close. So in his own, you must have a weakness for all these things to affect you. Like all these people that these fraudsters, the 419, popularly known as 419 people in Nigeria, the fraudsters, the yahoo. For them to get you, must be an element of greed in you, because they will tell you one story and that with that you are going to get big money. That greed in you will say, hi, big money, I want to get this money without working for it. That's how they will get the person, not you. They will get the person, not you. So if he did not like desired to have a feel of this woman after acting movie with her, you know, when they are acting, they even sometimes they have to go naked, you know, a kind of expose certain parts of their body, because I know that even when they are shooting, people are there, the cameramen and other team members, they are there, but because they want to act, you know, there's certain percentage of exposure, exposing their private yes, parts of their body. And so you being a gullible person, akpịrị nwanyị, being akpịrị nwanyị, you now want to test her. Yes, not knowing that it's a trap, because she is a producer. So maybe she has that power to assign you, give you this role to play, and gives herself this one to play. So when she does that, you now see, after touching her in the movie, that's pretending you're in the movie, you want to now touch her in real life because you are a player. I wanna be a player no more. You are a player. You want to play around, not knowing that she has ulterior motive. And so after it has happened, you want to run away, she will now start reminding you how nice she has been, how she has been so nice to you, how she has abandoned her husband because of you. After all, you're an African man, you can marry 2 wives. Why don't you show me that you appreciate all my goodness I have done for you? I think I want to believe this is Yul's situation. And so, in order to man up and show that, yes, I'm a man, I'm not controlled by my wife, now come out and say, I am married. After all, she's not the one that is feeding me, I'm the one feeding her. After all, you're an African. Judy Austin, once again, before I leave, karma is real. Who wants to hear here? Who wants to join me to tell Judy Austin, if you share this movie, it will get to her. Please share this live streaming, share it. Judy Austin, karma is real. Mercy Aigbe is already when you are shooting somebody with pointing at somebody with one finger, you see the rest of the 5, they are coming back to you. You shoot somebody like this, the rest shooting back. You collected somebody's husband. You sat down and you called yourself wife. And today you're warning side chicks. When you were a side chick, who warned you? Did you listen to warning? Did anybody warn you? Please allow them to enjoy themselves. Mercy Aigbe, allow them to enjoy themselves because that man is for public consumption. Yes, that's what he is because you, when he was with his wife, you were enjoying. Now you are wife. Go inside and food, sweep the house, wash clothes. Eh? He goes out. Oye elu onye ọbụla. Because some of you ladies, you think that you remain the way you are. You see a woman that, because of family responsibility, she has children to take care of. Children will need to come back from school, take care of them, do homework and all that. So she doesn't have time to be following the man all over the place. Because of that, you think that you have that privilege, that you're being there for the man. The wife is at home. So because the wife will not go with him everywhere he goes, he's at home, standing up for him in the home front. And then you take over. When you become a wife, are you not going to bear children or you become childless? No, you have to bear children for the man. So when you are bearing children, you have 6 months old baby, 4 months old baby, 1 year, you need to stay at home and take care of them. And the man continues his trip. The one that will leave the house cannot stay 3 days without sleeping with a woman. So when you become a wife and you're at home taking care of children, and of course he continue his normal business trip, he stays out 3 days, he cannot stay without a woman. So he must look for another person. So Mercy Aigbe, stop crying. That's who you married. You cannot do without side chick. Except you had remained side chick, that's when you don't have any problem. But because you are no longer side chick, you are now a wife, so-called wife. Forget it. You have left the position of side chick, and the man cannot stop because he's someone that there are some men they can't do without keeping side chick. Even if they marry 4 wives, as long as you become a wife, you start looking outside again for another side chick because there's this special maybe it's sweet. Need to sweet them being side chick. So my dear people, I thank you so much. So much today has been very, very, very interesting. When I see this kind of gist, this kind of gist that someone you do me, I do you. This one is not even May that is doing Mercy. Okay, so you do me, I do you. Mercy, someone is doing her already. Judy Austin, someone will do you. Definitely, we are in this world. The Lord will preserve our lives. We will see your end. You see that's the way it happens in Nollywood. The way it happens in Nollywood, where you people, you are a writer. I can see that you are very creative. I've watched you. You're very creative when it comes to creating creative writing or stories. You are very creative. So you imagine all those fantasies. You will create the ones and it will end for you like that. It will end like that, like other people. Definitely. We have seen that in movies. So we are watching you since you have decided to use your life to be a movie. You turned your life into a movie. Every day you come out, you want to feed your son, you come out on social media, you play it, scene one. What is his name? Star, are you sleeping? She was even calling, what was that name? She was calling her house help the other time. Ifeyinwa or whatever. Oda Azakwuzi Oku. I heard her say, speaking Igbo, Oda Azakwuzi, she does not answer call. So anything you want to do, you bring it on social media. You want to feed your son, you want to pet your son to bed, you bring him on social media because you want views. You want to be paid by maybe YouTube or Instagram. So your life has turned into movie. We are watching you every day. We come out to watch you. We laugh. We curse you. They say that ọnụ mmadụ bụ ọnụ Chukwu. All the people that are cursing you, you think you can. It's just for nothing. You think it's not effective. all the courses that people are raining on you every day, you think is not effective. Eh? People are the God that you see are human beings. So every day people come and declare. And this woman that declared for you, this last woman they call prophetess that has declared for you. If I were you, I would stop this nonsense. Honestly, if I were you, I would stop this nonsense. That's my advice for you. If I were you, I would stop this nonsense. I will stop it. Want to cough, you come to the social media, you call you someone. You don't even think that this man has children. Apart from me, you want to show me that you have displaced her, you've taken over. You don't think that this man has children. What will their mates, you know, tell his children? You can imagine a young girl like Chidera, she will be in the company of her mates, and they will just be making jest of her dad. How will he feel? How will she feel? So you don't, if you don't think of anything, think about this. The man has children and he's losing respect. He's losing his children's respect because of you. Do you think you are bringing glory to the man's life? Everybody is cursing the man because of you. I think you're a superwoman. You're a superwoman. You're making history. Hmm? You think you're a superwoman. You're making history. Everybody, everybody is cursing this man. Everybody has lost respect. His colleagues in the industry, everybody. You think you're making. I'm sorry for you. You say that the word is enough for the wise. If I were you, I will enter inside and go and manage your life. Enter inside. Enter inside because you are a shame. You are a shame to womanhood. For the fact that you were married and you went into this relationship as a married woman, you are a shame to motherhood. You should enter inside. If you were a young girl, you can say that, oh, she's desperately looking for a husband and she just want to answer Mrs. She just want to answer Mrs. That's why that would have been a different thing. But you were a married woman with children. Eh? Tomorrow now, when you grow old and your children abandon you, you start crying. You start crying that your children, people like you see some people when they are in that situation, people will be like, hey, this woman, the family abandoned her. Oh, poor woman, not knowing that it is what you did, how you lived your life in the days of your youth. You will not be there for that girl. I was crying the other time I saw the video. You won't be there for her now. You're running after another people's daddy, showcasing him on social media every day, and you're not there for your children. When you grow old now, you start crying. Old woman, they'll say, this old man, the family abandoned her. Not knowing. If I were you, it's still no, it's not too late. And stop coming out to show us the atrocity on social media. You are getting on our nerves. Please share this video. Let her be warned. You are getting on our nerves. Okay, guys, this is Inspiration Gist with Dora. I don't know this lady is just making everybody to run mad. But then we thank God. We thank God that the main person, Isafu Kwabo in all of this, that she's okay. She's managing. We know it's not easy for her, but she's managing. And we're encouraging her to, keep it up. Keep it up. The very mature way she has been conducting herself, it's something that everybody's praising her. And you see, very soon, I know she'll go places. I know she'll go places. The Lord will take her to higher level. Yes, I know that very well. I'm very sure, I'm very convinced that the Lord will take her to higher level. All right, my people, this is Inspiration Gist with Dora. Yes, this is Dora. This is Inspiration Gist with Dora, where we talk about life issues. We promote um decency. Like I always say, we promote decency, virtuous living, everything that is good about the society is what we promote here. And we condemn with strong voice, okay, the vices in the society. We condemn with strong voice. All right, my people, I think yes. And on this note, I'm going to say it's getting say bye to you, and I'll see you again. We're going to be talking about this matter. This is the one that want to be trashing until they do the needful. We are not going to let them be. Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. Until they do the needful, we will not let them be. So again, once again, I want to thank you for the way you have been supporting this channel. If you're here, you're still here with me, and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please just click on that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Give this video like, give us like. Please like this video. Like this video if you're enjoying my gist. Like the video, click that like, and please subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We were able to, establish the facts that karma is real. That is what we have been able to establish this night, that karma is real, very, very real. Those who in the past, like in the last 4 years, 5 years, they're already experiencing karma. An example, Mercy Aigbe. They're already expressing. So people like people like Yukiri Nobi, the other day she came out and pronounced karma on people like Judy Austin. Again today, the prophetess, as she's called, I don't know her name, they also came out. So karma is real. That's what we've been able to establish this night. Karma is real. Whatever you're doing, please think about your life. Think about tomorrow. Don't just want to enjoy yourself. Sometimes this song that we hear, sometimes they mislead us. Allow me to enjoy myself. I know. Hmm? Allow me to enjoy myself. My dear, as you're enjoying yourself, please think about tomorrow. Think about tomorrow, so that that thing you're doing as enjoyment today, tomorrow, how will it be? Will you be proud of it? When you are called, when you become old, some of us, as you are young now, allow me to enjoy myself. There are some of us that some clothes that we we put on those days when we were young. If you want to bring the picture in the presence of your children, I wouldn't want them to see that you were wearing that kind of thing. So these things are real. Whatever you're doing, and you're calling it enjoyment, think of tomorrow. Think of tomorrow. And again, the best way you can check yourself, because sometimes, yes, right now that thing may be for you, it's okay, there's no problem. But I think the best way you can put yourself on check is asking yourself, this happiness, this my enjoyment, will it cause inconvenience to another person that is related to me? How is it going to, be to someone else? Will it be an inconvenience? And that is what one thing I like about this May. She said it, that in being happy, don't hurt someone else. She's one of the posts she made on her Instagram page. That's to show you the kind of heart that lady has. He said, while trying to be happy, don't hurt someone else. So if you think as a man you are enjoying yourself now, you young men, enjoy yourself, you carry babes. Think, you have a daughter, you have a son. If they discover this thing you're doing in the secret now, if it comes out in the open, how will it affect your children? Will it be a source of shame, embarrassment to them? If it is, then please don't go into that kind of enjoyment. Don't go. So anything you're doing as enjoyment, ask yourself, will it cause pain to another person? Will it cause pain? If it will, think about tomorrow. Always think about tomorrow. If I finish doing this thing today, if they call me tomorrow, will I be proud of it? Will I be proud of it? If you will not be proud of it, stop. Then if you don't know, because maybe right now you don't even know whether you'll be proud of it, but just check, especially if you have tentacles. If you're not married, think about your parents, think about your father. This thing I'm doing now, if my father gets to hear about it, will it be an embarrassment? There's a difference between things you're doing because, yes, this is your life. It's not going to cause anybody embarrassment, but the person doesn't like it. It's a different thing, okay? Than this will be an embarrassment to somebody that has dedicated his life to nurture you to the level you are, paid your school fees, took taking care of you, been there emotionally, see you through. Then suddenly you start causing them embarrassment. It's not good. So when you and Judy are thinking that it is their life, they should remember that they have children. Makechi, Makechi, for the sake of tomorrow. You have children. After causing them embarrassment today, look at this small girl coming out to plead to the whole world, please allow me to be. You can imagine the kind of trauma that small Daniela is going through. Can imagine. Okay, so you are busy enjoying yourself now, making money from social media. You are making money from Instagram, from Facebook, because you come and talk rubbish. People want to listen to see what you are saying. Okay, yes, you are having views, making money. Tomorrow you will get old. I pray the Lord will spare your life. You will get old. When you are old, remember, hmm, after you have caused embarrassment to your children, you think they will be there for you. And if they are not there, people will say they are wicked. That's some people, they just lock their mind. They don't want to hear what people are saying. And then, well, this old man, the children left him, and people, neighbors will be pitying you. Now the children abandoned this man here. They don't used to come and visit him. Oh, they are all abroad. They abandoned him. What kind of children is this that abandon their father, that abandon their mother, not knowing that it is what the seed they have sown for themselves? Not knowing it's the seed they've sown for them. So, my dear, my dear, you that you're watching me now, please take a clue and learn your lesson. Don't cause embarrassment to your people, please. No matter what, this is a free world, yes, but in our freedom, we should not also trespass. Okay, people have a right to be happy for being your brother, for being your sister, for being your wife or your husband. They have a right to be happy. Don't cause them embarrassment and pain because you want to live your life to the fullest, please. And I'll leave you on this note. I'm a Christian, so it is what I have that I will give you. The Bible says, what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? That's what I have. I can't give you anything else. I'm sorry if you're not a Christian, but it doesn't hurt to know that it does not profit you anything. What does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? There's always a day of reckoning. There's always a day. Even if some people don't believe in heaven and earth, but they believe in karma. So we are still saying the same thing. A day of reckoning when you will be paid back in your own coin. So please, my dear, I want to thank you so much for staying with me up till this time. I like it so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I'm not taking you for granted anytime. No. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to this channel. This is Inspiration Gist with Dora, where we promote, yes, decency and all the good things in our society. We're trying to encourage ourselves to live right. Everything that is not, decent, we condemn. Things like married men and women, sleeping around and coming out to tell us that they are proud, we condemn that. In all totality, we condemn that. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Yes, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.